Hi there. I was thinking about today sharing a picture from Light on Yoga. Light on Yoga by Mr. Ankar. It's a book that I work a fair bit with over the years. The posture is Vatayanasana. So you can see that there, him in that posture, getting into it. Anyway, just notice any thoughts that come to your mind about that. And notice for me, for many years, I might have tried it once or twice, but I just turned the page and worked on something else. But this summer, I worked a lot on it, and I found that working with it, playing with it in a supine position, laying on the floor, made it much more accessible. So I'm going to show you how to do that. I think it's accessible for everybody. So laying on the floor. I have two blocks handy that I know I need. So I'm first of all in this sitting position, pushing into the wall, and length that helps to lengthen the lower back, protects the back, making sure I'm straight. First leg, so the left foot will have that to be our standing foot. So the wall is our floor, right? The wall is our floor. So if I'm standing on that foot, getting a good stretch, the other leg, bending the knee, bringing it in, rotating it out to the side. First of all, just taking it to near the knee and working a little bit on your hip rotation, making sure your knee is okay, your ankle, your hip, back stays stable. And then over a few breaths, we start to extend the knee away and bring the foot higher and higher or closer to the groin. The foot, if it could, it would slide in that little crease and the knee moves away, starts to move away. Now, in the picture, Mr. Edgar had his knee, this knee, on the floor, in our case, the wall. I cannot quite get it there. So, and like many of you, you may only be somewhere in here, and that's okay. Wherever you are, you could just, that's where the knee goes, and we would wrap the arms. But I'm almost there. So I'm going to put a block here so that, hold that there, hold it. As I extend and say, yes, there she is. I can get the knee there. So pushing the knee into the block, both knees hugging towards the center line, and with that right knee away, right arm goes underneath, we wrap the arms. And so we've got Garudasana arms, and pushing that standing foot into the wall and allowing ourselves a few breaths here to be stable. And wherever the legs happen to be, just we're in the sensations, allowing ourselves to receive the pose. And then open up the arms, undo the legs, stretch them out, opening up, make sure, check your knees well. Right back here, the other leg. Yeah, right foot's going to be my standing leg. I notice right away that the ankle's different. You can feel there's difference in the ankle. Bending this, rotating around to the side. And again, just bringing it to the top or near the knee, working on the hip for a few breaths like that. And then as you get some mobility, you start to bring the foot closer and closer to the hip, the groin, and then that helps the knee to move away. So try and move that knee away. And I can tell actually this side is different. So I think I'm gonna need two blocks on this side. Feeling two blocks on this side. It just feels. Yeah. So standing on my right foot, standing the left knee away. And again, keeping the pelvis as level as I can, spine straight. So with that left leg extending away, that left arm goes underneath. We, again, wrapping the arms if we could. If not, of course, there's also giving ourselves a hug, spreading through the shoulder blades. So either way. But this is the shape of Vatayanasana in a way that is taking the weight off my joints and yet allowing me to work on the openings and the stretch. and allowing me a sense of stability in the pose. So again, a few breaths and then opening up. Stretching out the legs again a few times, making sure those knees are straight and bent. So there you have it, Vatayanasana. So just as a reminder, when we see a picture and watching our mind, if we think it's not, I can't do that. Just like, well, maybe you can in some ways. So being open-minded and taking that enthusiasm to your practice. See you soon.